Okay, Kitty Pies, it's March 22nd, 2024, and this is another update on the 60 bug restoration. Tonight I'm working late in the body shop, and I got done painting the engine tins. Now, you really have no clue how much work it takes to do these. It's an extreme amount of work. I had all these tins sent out to the media blaster and had them stripped down. And you can't buy these anymore. These were a lot of straightening in areas. These two boxes were crushed. The flaps wouldn't work, so I had to straighten these two lower air inlet boxes so the hinges, the flaps would work correctly. Just a lot of work. And then the heater boxes here, I had to separate the heater boxes. You can't see here, but I welded in new J-tubes on the heater boxes. So I had to fix a bunch of dents in those. That's the air cleaner there. These just came out of the paint shop. I had stripped that down. See, it's a MAN air cleaner. It's got the Volkswagen emblem on it. Super cool. Somebody had welded a breather tube on there. This is the bracket that goes up under the speedometer. Inspection plate covers. These engine tins in the back. This is the front engine tin here. Now this engine tin here, somebody had bashed all this in right here, and somebody had bashed all that in there, and I had to straighten all that because you can't find these anymore. If you do, they're hard to find for 36 horsepower. There's the kick panel for under the passenger side carpet. There's the battery cover. Just stripping that battery cover, it just took forever. There's the battery strap. I had to straighten that out, do some body work on that. And the fan housing. So now I'm not a fan of powder coating because A, you basically have to strip it all down. B, once the powder coat gets on there, it's pretty much on there. If you can't buff it, you really can't do much with it. And if you ever want to strip it, it's really hard coming off. Really, really hard. This way, if you paint things, you could just sand it down and repaint it. And powder coat is real thick, and moisture gets underneath it, and it chips. There's the cover for the generator. There's the generator pulleys. This is the plate that goes on the front hood latch, covers that latch. This fan shroud, or this fan, had surface rust all over it. So what I did is I took a 5-gallon bucket and I bought a gallon of Evapo-Rust, soaked it in there, and it brought it all back to bare metal. And then I sprayed it silver. And then I put the tie wrap in here for the amount of shims on each side. That way when I go to put it back, I know how many shims are on each side of the fan. Once again, there's the battery cover, passenger kick panel. So just a lot of work on this. I bet you I got a couple weeks in just straightening, sanding. Just a lot of work on this, but I'm glad I got it all done. Also, the reserve lever here for up under the dash. Also on these here, somebody had cut these out here, and I had to weld in new. I had to weld that all up here and weld that up here. I don't know why somebody would cut that out, but they did. So it's looking good now. Just a lot of work on these. This is a Spies Hecker paint. It's clear coated with a hardener in it. So once it gets hard, gasoline and chemicals it'll hold up good to them. So, and just a lot of work putting them J tubes in those heater boxes. So, this car will have heat. So, and that's not the correct air cleaner for 1960, but I know it goes in. I think it's an earlier air cleaner. Okay, kitty pies. Just real happy I got all this done. Just a lot of work. Okay, bye.